Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Plague Inc. Evolved, the early access in beta game, Windows version of Plague Inc., the cell phone game. First things first, let me ask you to turn off any ad blockers or whitelist me. Help me make a career. Today we're going to play as the Necrovirus. Last time we played as the Necrovirus and we couldn't get it. This is the second time we have tried the Necrovirus and not been able to succeed. So it's time to play it on casual and really unlock something, one of these Necrovirus genes, to hopefully be able to pull this off. So what should we call it this time? I'm gonna call it Brains. Brains. Yummy, yummy brains. Should I spell it wrong? Or should I spell it right? Am I misspelling it? Yeah, I think brains is the right way to spell it. So we're gonna play Brains. The zombies named their own disease. That's of the zombieism thought one of the most difficult ones for me to wrap my head around is how would they maintain the ability to talk or know the word even. Brains. Has it begun? Because all indication is that it is really just a virus that is using the body as a host, that it's not keeping the brain actually alive and moving. But I suppose it could be that in some zombie stories the brain is actually still working. It would definitely need to still be getting like blood flow and all of that if you wanted to have any chance of curing people with zombieism. The body would have to have at least a chance of it. There was a BBC show that I wanted to watch that was about people that, we're not going to do the Festival of Love this time. I think that messed us up last time. People who were zombies and got cured, and how they were being reintegrated and dealing with what happened to them. And I really wanted to watch it, but I didn't catch the first couple of episodes on BBC America, and so I never got a good run of it. BBC America in particular has a problem about not running shows enough. They'll show it like once and as it's coming out, and sometimes, or maybe it's not as it's coming out. I really don't know what's being shown on BBC in the UK versus what's being shown on BBC America. So they never rerun the shows that much. So even though I have a DVR and I say give me every single episode of shows, I miss them, and then I have like no motivation to start watching a series. Starting at episode 5. Mass panic over 3D printed robotic juicer. New robotic juicer banned in 17 countries after UN report highlighted its profoundly disturbing behaviors. Authorities tried to restrict access to the CAD file. I'm not even sure the CAD file is the right file format for a 3D printer, but okay. CAD is what we used to save our files in drafting, with AutoCAD being the industry standard, and much like Photoshop being way too overpriced. But if it's your job, you have to have it. You write it off on your taxes as a business expense. If you're a kid trying to learn it, not so, can't do that. There's another BBC America show that I kinda liked, where it went crazy though. It was like a witch and a ghost and maybe the devil were all hanging out in kind of like a teen drama, kind of like Boy Meets Girl. I guess that's what the Boy Meets Girl is about. I don't know. I haven't ever watched it, and it was very strange. It had that British sentimentality a little bit more of it. Definitely was more sexualized in their romantic relationships. What brought that about? I put genetic hardening and drug resistance and nothing else. When did insomnia come about? I don't know. Must have mutated when I wasn't looking. Indonesia starts working on the cure, well then that is time to start slowing this thing down. This has barely infected half of the world. So, much like we have had to do, scientists are concerned about brains. Early analysis of brains in China has identified cellular regenerative abilities which could cause tumors. Government promises to take action. Brains. I'm pretty happy with that. This disease name. Okay, they're working on the cure now. It's time to start the zombie apocalypse. We need 12 more. We gotta hope we can spread the disease while we attack people. But we gotta watch out for ZCOM. So we want as forceful, as strong, as much combat advantage as possible. Also need to hit these cold countries. So we're getting the little red lines around countries as they're getting infected instead of pop-ups. I think they're being infected with zombies instead of actual dead people. Brains turning people into zombies. Faced with overwhelming evidence, governments confirm that brains can trigger pathological aggression in corpses, but say that the situation is under control. I don't think it's under control. I think we're gonna get this one. Let's see. Significant combat advantage for 24. ZCOM started in Greenland, one of the worst places it could be started. So we need to start putting money into this, and we probably need to put some money into that. Zombies are increasing in the area, but no zombies in Greenland. Zombies destroy Korea. Yeah. So we get a zombie bubble for every country destroyed. The problem is we need this active ability to take out all the connected countries before they all dry up. I don't want my zombies dying. So big old chunk of people, big old chunk of people. That'll have them move faster. I don't think that's that important. Give zombies a combat advantage for 19 more DNA. As long as our numbers are growing, we're doing pretty good. Have we missed any other places? Yes, we have. We've missed the Caribbean, so let's go ahead and put the... ZCOM grows stronger and... Let's see, let's go ahead and pause. Actually pausing. Play. There we go, hit the Caribbean. And then we'll go ahead and do this country to hit Greenland. Greenland's gonna be in trouble. Now it's back to fast forward. ZCOM to set up a new base. ZCOM has enough resources to establish operations in the new country. More military planes departed from Greenland at dawn. Oh, that's no good. We've got them infected. Oh, look at Greenland. Greenland just got super infected. We don't have anybody in this country. Let's move them over. There we go. We can use this as a good indicator. Is anybody... Now, Japan is dead. Literally, there's nobody in Japan alive. We have... It seems like every other country infected, so we don't need to do this. Let's start giving a combat advantage. Combat advantage. And 34 will get us some more combat advantage. I should read what those say, I bet people want to see what they say. We'll go back and look at them after we have 34 D. So the Balkan states slowly increasing in zombies. We've overpowered ZCOM on casual. Remember, we're playing this on casual. Alright, so we did acidic reflux, which increases severity and gives combat advantage. And then we did the nausea mortis, muscle growth, projectile spit at the prey, increases severity. And now we're going to do orthothesis, explosive mix of hydrogen, sulfate, and methane collects inside zombies, significantly increases. Basically makes them explode on contact. That's pretty good. Did they get anywhere with the cure? We need to take out the cure. Extreme cold wave in Norway, causing zombies to partially freeze. I don't think that's gonna save them. I don't think much is gonna save them. We've got enough zombies running around the globe to kill everybody that's left. ZCOM has been destroyed in Greenland. The ZCOM main base in Greenland has been destroyed by an overwhelming force of zombies. There were no survivors. Well, the zombies survived. 19 points for another genetic reshuffle, might as well. Keep that cure away from them. They couldn't even cure the zombie plague if they wanted to. So we've got the Balkan states, they're still fighting in there. But it's not going to help them. So another genetic reshuffle. Severity increase. Hearing increase. Let's try that one next. We'll work on the other path. Almost never go to the left path on zombies. Just getting them strong enough to take out ZCOM is a big concern. Infection rates are going up in Ukraine and the Baltic states and the Balkan states. Oh, look at that. Baltic, Balkan. I probably have been confusing those two. Just a matter of time. Global research is focused on a cure for brains. So we'll go over here, and then next ones we can make more zombies of the infected because we're only getting a percentage. Increase the severity so it kills people faster. Increase alertness and aggressiveness of zombies. We'll do that one for 23 if we have enough. So the number of zombies is probably starting to go down. They're probably wearing themselves out. Spitter symptom combo. Nausea mortis and an enhanced sensory integration allows some zombies to accurately spit saliva at prey over several meters, increasing their severity. Yeah, we're losing our zombies. We need to see what country is still. We have Norway and the Balkan states. Sorry for anybody that lives in the Balkan states. So we need a big old chunk of zombies here to go here. There's 2 million right there. That should get everybody. And that should get everybody. So that should infect the last few human populations enough with Norway. Did we not just get Norway? What's the problem with Norway? Zombies. There we go. Brains has Brains has destroyed humanity. Mindless zombies infected with brains has hunted down and consumed the last human survivors. The zombies will decay and soon the whole world will be empty. This is kind of the problem with the zombie plague. It's not, as a plague, a very good self-propagating thing, because once the zombies kill all the humans, there's really nothing they can eat, and then they don't have enough time to evolve some other way of surviving. That's why things like the flu and diseases that come back every year, season after season, and mutate just a little bit so that they still survive, but they don't eliminate all the humans that carry the flu and help it grow and become more massive, is a very good disease. Zombie disease, not a very good disease, because it's too effective at murdering people. And that's not the goal of something. You don't want to murder the host, you want to keep it alive so you can stay alive. You don't want to eat all the corn in the field, you want to eat enough so that you thrive, so you can grow more corn to eat more next year. But I guess the zombies just didn't have enough brains to figure that out. And so brains and its zombies have consumed humanity, leaving nothing left. Getting the zombie plague to actually kill everybody without making any zombies is very, very difficult, even on casual, I will say. If you can pull that off, you are pretty good at this game. It took us 676 days to get it. We got the cure progress down to 77 with a couple of shuffles. 3 biohazard turbos, 7,870 score. Pretty good in my opinion. We did it, and now we've unlocked genetic mimic, which is great. Now we have the little easy casual bronze star. We want to win with silver star so we can unlock the nanovirus. So what we'll do next time, now that we have... What do you mean genetic mimic unlock? No, don't tell me this. This is a good one. I have to admit, your plague is harder to cure. Definitely something you want. But I was hoping we would have unlocked the Necrovirus. So, because we've learned that even winning here is not going to unlock the Necroviruses until we've unlocked all the other things. We need to go back and we need to play all the plagues again. So next time we will do a new bacteria plague. We will use genetic mimic, which is here. But we've got to unlock 2 more here, 2 more here, 3 more here, so that's 7, 8, and 9. So we need to do 9 more victories. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We won't even, we'll go through the list again, try it again. We've gotten stuck here at Necrovirus, but that's fine. We're still unlocking things. I'm not going to really hold it against the game that it's making us go back and play it several times, because I would hold it against the game if we played the bacteria once, we unlocked everything on the first try, and then never ever played it again. Because you don't have enough plagues here for me to only play the plague once. That wouldn't be a very good game. But that's the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed Brains and enjoyed this episode. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. Leave me a comment if you never want me to say Brains again. If you want to support me through fan funding to help grow my brains, then click on my name Rydo and go to the right. There's a blue button there that says support this channel. Any amount you donate will be greatly appreciated. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Google Plus or Steam or Battle.net, all that information is down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.